I won't be much use in this state.
Give me a task.
Handle with care.
Go, Mary. You serious right now?
At the ready.
Am I the only one who thinks this is absurd? How are you not doing damage to him?
No time to rest.
The fuck did you come from?
Understood.
Were you at Lethos Castle? Sorry, there's too much to keep track of these days.
Oh, those are mages. Oh no. I didn't realize they were mages.
Right away.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
The fight is not yet done.
You just missed a 70. That might cost us this. How is this possible? Okay, that's something.
Whoops. Guess I lost. How many times is that now?
I'm still quite capable.
Okay. I've got... May look like a bad call, but I'm doing this because I'm running out of heals here. You'll see what I mean in just a minute.
I can't believe I lost. I'll back off for now.
Wait,
but I won't
The
forget this.
Cannoneer finished you? Whatever, man. Oh no. Okay, I've got Micaiah. Got Micaiah. Really? It's not gonna let me do that? That was my whole plan. Just to be able to get in here so I could recover. I can't believe he killed Panette. That's the only reason. He had piercing blast. What a fucking dick. Okay, it's a magic-based sword. We think she can take this hit.
Let us be off.
Do you insects ever die? Enough of this!
Great, I triggered something
Kill
else.
them!
Great.
Let us begin.
Come to kill me, have you? But I thought we were friends.
You're an enemy, aren't you? In that case...
To the death.
Crit on him. You gotta be fucking joking, dude.
Gold Mary, I hardly recognized you.
Understandable. My elegance is too scintillating to be captured fully in memory.
No, I'm surprised you have any elegance at all. You are always so withdrawn. You had no confidence, no charisma.
There must be some mistake. That's impossible. Surely you're thinking of someone else.
Our whole group was like that. We never wanted to draw attention to ourselves. It was easier to survive that way. Or so we thought. If only you'd been as poised and graceful then as you are now. I'd have looked up to you.
Wow, I'm truly fucked, aren't I? Okay, that's what I needed. Kinda needed a crit in the first place, though. Oh my god. It's not guaranteed. Not yet.
This pain is nothing compared to Father's.
Is this a bad call? Probably. I probably should have put Seraphim on as a weapon. Damn, that was a big mistake. That would have been way better. Oh, I should have... Yeah, I need to stop him from being able to double. I need to check my speed.
Is this really how...
I'm gonna fail this. Okay, Seraphim will make it so he can't double. He can still kill you in one go. You gotta miss some of those, bro.
Don't concern yourself.
I will endure.
This is my last one.
I must play my part.
It seems like we don't have bookmark saves in this, so there is a possibility that if I fail, I can go back to some of these saves that I have and save myself a little bit of time on the resets. But we'll just have to see how that goes. Alright. Luckily, you're going to get in here in time to help us again. Might even be able to start doing some damage with Seraphim here if we're smart.
At the ready.
How come nothing does damage to him?
I'm ready to help. Count on me.
Whatever you require.
I'll do as you command.
I'm sorry.
Understood.
Understood.
She can't heal enough.
The stage is mine.
She can't heal enough. Can't even get one of these off. Alright, this is my only chance. He does 12 and 12, so that's still a kill. You need one more space.
I will fight for you.
She missed. Did she miss? She missed. No chance of a crit.
Is this...
Taking the rest of the day off. I did some testing, and what I found is that at my latest save, there is a strategy that I can utilize to beat this map. And I am going to do it. Here's the problem, though. Not everything may go exactly the same way that it did in my run. I should have just recorded that, but I thought that I'd be just testing some things out that wouldn't be as clear cut. But this is where we made that save. So at this point, we are going to basically try some things. So I've got a whole list of how my turns went, and let's see if we can make it play out similarly or even better. Hopefully not worse. But we're gonna wait here. Okay, so first things first.
Say the word.
What I didn't consider, and what some of you maybe were streaming at your screens, is that we can deal with this guy with an Astral Storm. I didn't even consider that. Okay, you stay there. And now you are gonna go here. We're gonna hit you. I think I need to stay there.
Is that a rare critter?
I'm ready to help.
And we're gonna attack from distance from you. This is one of those things where this went well for me the first time, but may not go that way this time, so we'll see. Okay, there's that. Then Marin's gonna finish this guy from right here.
I must not falter.
Seedall. It's gonna dance Marin. Marin's gonna go max movement forward. And I think I actually healed here. Don't know if that'll make a difference in the end, but may as well just try and do things exactly the way that I did. So yep, Marin max move, Gold Mary max move.
Ready for me?
Louis max move, and Etier
This
max
isn't
move.
so bad.
And I think I put Louis here,
Whatever you say.
and I put Etier here. Okay. And then, let's see. Nell just stayed right where she was. Let's make sure she's got the Reprisai. Okay, she's not going to get doubled. Okay. Now we should be in turn 24? Yeah. Okay. Ivy's gonna heal. She's gonna move to this alcove. This is gonna be an important one right here. These doubles are gonna come in clutch. So Chloe moves one to the left, calls in her doubles. Seadoll is gonna use a physic on Ivy. I think he goes max move. And honestly, I did this on my first try, so I stepped away after I got frustrated. And I was thinking about it for a minute, and then I was like, you know what? Those guys might die from an Astra. And if that's the case, then I don't have to worry about saving Heir anymore. And once I thought about that, I was like, I'm gonna sit down and try some things. And then I just, apparently I found it. I found the way forward, but, okay. Gold Mary's gonna move up. And we're not going to do anything quite yet. I think I tried doing some stuff here, and we just weren't capable of doing the damage yet. So I figured that all of the damage dealing is going to start happening on the next turn.
I can do this.
Vale moves up max. Let's see, I don't think I did anything with you.
You have
You're
my
going to
attention.
move right one. And that's going to allow
I'm your
Marin to
knight to
take this
command.
place and keep Nell from taking any damage this turn so that she can hopefully use her resistance down. Now, funny thing is that in my test run, I failed to hit him with her ability, and I was still able to kill him. So if this time it goes differently, we'll be able to kill him even easier. So, all right, so let's just make sure that I'm following this. Yep, Nell moves one right to the wait. Nell moves right one and waits. Wow, I can't even read my own notes. Marin moves up and blocks Neil from Nell. And then Louis and Etier are going to max move. Okay. Next turn, turn 25. Nell attacks. I tried this twice and it missed both times. Would not be surprised if it missed again. I think it's a 50-50. The big factor here that's going to be adding up to our damage, and this is where so many things could go wrong or go right. I mean, if this Fell Spark lands, then we're going to have a good chance of beating him. If it doesn't, then we have to hope that we land as many of our 80s as we did the first time. I'm wondering if we've got the same, like everything seems to be playing out the same even though I just loaded this. I think we might be working with the same seed, which means that if we do everything exactly the same, then it should play out the same, which actually is fine, just as long as I don't do anything slightly different and screw it up. But the point is that we have a way to beat this map at this point, so... okay. So, unfortunately we missed that. Louis attacks from range. I can't even remember if he landed this or not. I think he actually missed this, but some of the other ones landed. The chains. Yeah, I think it's playing out exactly the same. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Etier's attacks from behind Marin. This is where things get a little bit dicey because I don't remember what I used. I think I used I used highest attack, so it would have been Silver Bow. There's a health bar. Okay, then I moved her over. Okay. Marin uses twin strikes from the bottom.
I
So
must
she jumps
focus.
around this way. This is the one that I don't know, whether I used Killing Edge or Silver Sword. This may reseed us, but it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. So Marin uses Twin Strikes. Veil attacks from range north of Nil. And I think she used Obscure, right? Could be wrong. Okay, most likely I used whatever was... They're all the same damage. AKA 0 damage. So it's all about the chain attacks. And even if things play out differently this turn, I think we have her effectively blocked, so no matter what, we're gonna be fine. Okay, so even if he goes and takes somebody else out, we're gonna be okay. Pretty sure. Okay. Gold Mary attacks from the same spot. If I remember correctly, she wasn't really capable of doing much. Okay, then Ivy pops in and pops out
Yes.
to finish off. And the chances are good here, as long as one of those 80s lands. There's that. And now he's on his last health bar. And yeah, I believe Chloe just attacks with whatever her highest attack is here. And then we dance Ivy and Ivy finishes it.
I won't miss a step.
I will obey.
And just like before, the chance is, I mean, we just need one of those 80s to land, and then the two will finish it. No, actually, just one of those 80s will finish it. So this is it. Oh, this map had me stressed. I'm not gonna lie. And if I hadn't have saved, we would have had to, I don't know, man. I don't know. Because we actually game overed on that.
So, you finally struck at me in earnest.
That was a long 3.5 hours, man. Etier, huh? Huh. You know? I guess it makes sense. Like, she was doing a lot. Sometimes it feels like, as a unit that's in the back line, it sometimes feels like they don't do as much as they do. But yeah, she did do a lot. Okay, cool. That's fun.
Nell, you saved me.
I could not bear to lose you. Please, allow me to apologize for the manner in which I have treated you. It was unforgivable. In my weakness, I failed to accept that you are not the same divine dragon as the one I lost. I understand that clearly now. And if you would allow it, I would like to begin again as friends.
I'd like that too.
Thank you, Divine One.
Do you think Nell is all right?
He is merely unconscious. But let us reclaim the bracelet while we have the opportunity. The bracelet of the Shepherd exiled. The only one we had from the start at Lethos Castle. I never imagined that we would be forced to do battle with you, Emblem Crom.
I knew you would triumph. The darkest futures still have hope. May you both cherish your new bond.
We will.
She's taking her
Let us
brother's
make haste to
betrayal
the
in
Four Winds.
stride, isn't she?
There's so many of them!
Yes. Every time we defeat one, another appears.
We cannot sustain this for much longer.
We can take shelter behind that altar and escape them for a moment. Follow me!
Phew. Finally, a chance to catch our breath.
Not for long. The enemy will break through in time. What do we do? There's also only one exit, and it's blocked by a sigil calling forth more corrupted.
You mean, we're trapped?
Indeed. Trapped in a temple full of the corrupted.
It's fortunate we got Lady Nell out when we did. She could have been stuck in here too. As much as I hate to say it, there appears to be no escape for us. We probably won't survive.
I have a plan.
You do? I mean, great! That's just what I'd expect from our second in command.
A plan to sacrifice our lives to take out as many of the corrupted as we can.
Okay,
What?
Chad.
Good enough. Let's hear it.
What a goddamn Chad.
We can only do so much fighting individually, but what if we could crush them all at once? We can head to the four corners of the temple and knock down the pillars holding it up.
Damn.
That will destroy the temple and all of the corrupted inside.
Honestly, Mavier, kind of a baller move.
If all goes well, we
Mad
will also
respect.
prevent them from pursuing Lady Nell and the Divine Dragon.
But... and I just want to be clear. We all get flattened, right?
Correct.
I approve. If all the roads lead to death, let's at least take the one that brings those creatures with us.
It would appear this is our best option. Count me in.
But... yeah, I'll do it.
Honestly, pretty fucking cool.
You are all certain about this?
At least we're going together, right? No one has to face the end alone.
Like, this scene alone might actually, like, raise my opinion of the Four Winds right now. Because this is fucking cool.
Gregory, it will probably hurt a bit.
Yeah, I think so. But it's fine. If I remind myself this is the last pain I'll ever feel, I can bear it. I mean, I probably can. Yeah, I can.
Madeline, you are still so young in years. Perhaps there is a way for me to destroy two pillars, so you have a chance to escape.
Why? Are you afraid I won't be up to the task on my own?
No, not at all.
Then I reject your proposal. I want to share my fellow Wind's fate, whatever that may be. Besides, your plan depends on us destroying the four pillars at the same time.
I urge you, do not make this sacrifice just to be known as a hero. The dead do not hear praise.
I know. My mentor taught me that what's important is not praise, but what one achieves. And above all, living a life one can be proud of.
You really have grown into a splendid knight.
Hearing you say that, I can face whatever comes next.
Well, friends, looks like our time's up.
I'm glad we got this final chance to be together. I love you all. Now, let's destroy them!
That scene totally worked for me.
Lady Nell,
It's rare in this game.
this is as far as we go. Forgive us for not obeying your command to live.
I think they're about to undercut it by saving their lives, but it was still a pretty solid scene.
I hope you and the Divine Dragon find a way to save Lord Nil and live in happiness.
Don't undercut
Listen
it, guys.
up, Four Winds. This is our final mission. Break the pillars!
I think it's happening. It's cool art.
What
Fuck
was
yeah.
that? I heard something.
Okay, Four Winds are cool in my book now. They earned it. They earned it.
My wins. No.
Nell.
My corrupted have performed better than I could have hoped. The temple has collapsed.
They could have tried a little bit harder with the resolution of this background in particular, don't you think?
And unless my senses have failed me, nothing within the rubble survives. The four winds are no more.
No!
How did this happen?
We were deceived. The four winds and I were attacked by the corrupted inside that temple. They remained behind so that I could escape and make my way to you.
No.
You refused to cooperate with me earlier, Divine One. Perhaps this will force your hand.
Nell!
If you value her life, you will meet me on the island that once floated among the clouds.
Nell!
Somniel?
Stop!
Okay.
What do I do? An island that was in the clouds.
You don't have to think that long and hard about it, Alir.
It has been some time since those twins betrayed me. Soon, my foe will strike me down. Perhaps I will deliver a killing blow in turn. It matters not. All is in motion. My child will realize my desires. Meanwhile, the divine dragon will die childless, with no heir and no legacy. The fool. My pawns move as I will them to, without hesitation. But I wonder, how long will that son of mine keep up this ruse of being Nell's twin? After all, her real twin is no more. That failure died long ago.
Not that interesting of a twist, honestly. Not if there's no actual tying stakes to whoever that twin was, so that's a pretty lame reveal in my opinion, but it is what it is. So from what I've heard, the next Xenologue, the final Xenologue, is the hardest out of all of them. So if I didn't like, Xenologue 3 and this one's difficulty, this one wasn't too bad until the end really started stressing me. At the end, man, we were really stressing on being able to keep Alir alive and stuff, but we pulled through. I still think 3 is my least favorite. Yeah. And then 4 is probably my favorite so far. 5 I liked until the last third of it, and then I was just stressing because I was running out of time and running out of options and resources and losing characters. But yeah, we made it through. And if this one's going to be the hardest one, oh dear, I need to maybe... I need a chill pill or something. Because, man, this shit's got me a little bit stressed. But hey, we made it through. We're barely making it through, but we made it. So I take that as a win. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Chris Murphy, JW, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, Vlado101, and Kyle Schluter. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.